From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, life on Earth flourishes in a dazzling array of forms. Each species uniquely adapted to its environment, shaped by the relentless forces of evolution. But what if we journeyed beyond the familiar, beyond the confines of our pale blue dot? If life on Earth has evolved in such strange ways, what would real aliens look like? Close your eyes and imagine a planet where water isn't blue but black as the night, or a world where giant creatures float in an electric sky. Today we will travel beyond imagination to discover 3 alien worlds where life defies all logic. Worlds shaped by forces unknown, inhabited by beings stranger than fiction. Join me as we venture into the unexplored corners of the cosmos. Welcome to Íper, a world shrouded in perpetual twilight. Beneath a sky eternally veiled in thick clouds lies an ocean of inky blackness stretching from horizon to horizon. The waters of Íper are dense, absorbing all light, leaving no room for even the faintest glimmer of sunlight. In this world of eternal darkness, the concept of sight is alien. Evolution has favored senses beyond the familiar. Life on Íper has adapted to the absence of light, thriving in the cold, crushing depths. Imagine creatures, their bodies bioluminescent, cutting through the pitch-black water like living constellations. These are pulsating beacons, a complex language of light signals in the abyss.
But the darkness conceals predators far more terrifying. They navigate and hunt not with sight but with sound. Emitting a symphony of clicks, chirps and whistles, they map their surroundings. Their prey, however, is not defenseless. They have developed a hypersensitive lateral line system running the length of their bodies. These lines can detect the minutest vibrations in the water, the pressure waves generated by predators. It's a silent arms race, a delicate dance of predator and prey locked in an eternal struggle for survival.
But the darkness of Íper holds more than just hunters and the hunted. Deep down, in the abyssal plains where the pressure is unimaginable and the water temperature hovers just above freezing, exists another form of life. Here, clustered around hydrothermal vents spewing forth heat and chemicals from the planet's core, thrive ecosystems independent of sunlight. These vents are Íper's lifeblood, the source of energy for chemosynthetic bacteria. These remarkable organisms form the base of the food chain, converting the chemicals from the vents into energy, sustaining a web of life as alien as the planet itself. Giant tube worms, anchored to the vent chimneys, sway gently in the current, their pale, fleshy bodies housing colonies of symbiotic bacteria. Blind crustaceans, their exoskeletons shimmering with bioluminescence, scuttle across the vent fields, scavenging for food. But the most unsettling aspect of Íper is not the alien life it harbors, but the constant, oppressive sense of something watching you. An unease that sinks deep into your bones, a primal fear that whispers of unseen eyes. For in the depths of Íper there exists a creature so colossal, so utterly alien that its existence borders on the mythical. The Eye of Íper, as it's known, is not a single entity but a vast interconnected network of sensory organs spread across the ocean floor. Imagine a sentient ocean floor, constantly listening, tasting, feeling the vibrations of every living thing in the water column above. It is a chilling thought, to be constantly observed by an entity so vast, so unknowable. We leave the watery abyss of Íper and journey now to a world of breathtaking beauty and unparalleled danger, Nimbus. Here, high above a scorching molten core, life takes to the skies in ways we can barely comprehend. Nimbus is a gas giant, a swirling canvas of vibrant colors, where storms rage for centuries and lightning illuminates the sky with an almost constant barrage of electrical fire. But this seemingly hostile environment is home to a stunning array of life forms that have not only adapted to the perpetual storms, but have learned to harness their power. The creatures of Nimbus have evolved to never touch solid ground, for there is none to be found. They are masters of the air, their bodies lighter than air, buoyed by internal bladders filled with a mixture of gases. Imagine a sky filled with creatures resembling jellyfish, their long trailing tentacles adorned with bioluminescent organs, pulsing with an ethereal glow. These are the skydrifters of Nimbus, feeding on the energy-rich microorganisms that thrive in the upper atmosphere.
But they are not alone. Larger creatures, resembling manta rays with vast sail-like wings, soar effortlessly on the updrafts generated by the planet's constant storms. These are the sky skimmers, their bodies covered in a metallic exoskeleton that protects them from the electrical discharges that lace the atmosphere. They are drawn to the lightning storms, these majestic creatures, for the storms are not just a source of danger, but also of sustenance. As lightning bolts crackle across the sky skimmers position themselves with astonishing precision, their bodies acting as living lightning rods. The energy courses through their bodies, not harming them, but rather being stored in specialized organs. This stored energy is then used to power their flight and, most astonishingly, to hunt. For in the clouds of Nimbus, there exist predators that have weaponized electricity itself. These are the storm hunters, fearsome creatures with bodies resembling sleek predatory birds, their wingspans stretching for tens of meters. Their eyes, glowing with an eerie internal light, scan the storm clouds for prey. And when they find it, they attack with a speed and ferocity that is breathtaking. From their wingtips, they unleash bolts of concentrated lightning, millions of volts coursing through the air, stunning their prey before it even knows it's in danger.
But the most fascinating aspect of life on Nimbus is not the individual creatures themselves, but the interconnectedness of it all. The creatures of Nimbus have evolved a complex symbiotic relationship with the planet's electrical storms. The storms provide energy, and the creatures in turn help to regulate the storms, ensuring that they never grow large enough to tear the planet apart. It is a delicate balance, a testament to the power of evolution to create harmony out of chaos. Our final destination takes us to a celestial body as harsh as it is mesmerizing, Monier. This moon, orbiting a massive gas giant, is a place of stark beauty, its surface a tapestry of jagged rock formations, sculpted by eons of meteorite bombardment and volcanic activity. But beneath Monier's desolate exterior lies a secret, a biosphere so alien, so unlike anything we've encountered before, that it challenges our very understanding of life itself.
Monier exists in a constant state of flux, its gravitational field in a constant tug-of-war with its colossal parent planet. This gravitational dance creates a phenomenon unique to this celestial body, fluctuating gravity wells that ripple across the surface. Imagine a world where you could be walking along, only to be suddenly thrown into the air as gravity weakens, then slammed back down as it strengthens again.
This unpredictable environment has forced life on Monier to adapt in extraordinary ways. The creatures here haven't just learned to survive in fluctuating gravity, they've mastered it. They are the gravity surfers of Monier, their bodies evolving an uncanny ability to sense and manipulate the very forces that govern the universe. Imagine creatures resembling spidery insects, their long limbs tipped with magnetic pads that allow them to cling to the metallic rocks that litter the surface.
These are the rock hoppers, using their gravity-defying abilities to leap from rock to rock with astonishing agility, always one step ahead of the shifting gravitational forces. But the rock hoppers are just the beginning. Deeper down, in the network of canyons and crevices that scar Monier's surface, live creatures that have taken gravitational manipulation to an entirely new level.
These are the magnetic gliders, creatures that resemble manta rays, their bodies flattened and aerodynamic, their undersides covered in a network of bioluminescent organs that pulse with an eerie green light. These organs are not just for show. They are specialized organs capable of generating powerful magnetic fields. By manipulating these fields, the magnetic gliders can ride the gravity wells, soaring through the air with effortless grace. Imagine a ballet of living magnets gliding through the air, twisting and turning in perfect synchronicity with the fluctuating gravity. It is a sight that would leave even the most seasoned explorer speechless.
But Monier's most remarkable inhabitants are not content with simply riding the gravity wells. They have learned to control them. Deep beneath the surface, in caverns lit by the eerie glow of molten lava, reside the gravity shapers. These creatures, resembling giant pulsating sacks of flesh, are the architects of Monier's ever-changing landscape. They possess the astonishing ability to manipulate gravity on a local scale, creating and collapsing gravity wells at will.
They use this power to hunt, creating miniature black holes that suck in unsuspecting prey, but their influence extends far beyond their predatory needs. The gravity shapers are the keystone species of Monier, their manipulation of gravity shaping the entire ecosystem. They are the conductors of an ecological symphony, a testament to the boundless creativity of evolution.
As we conclude our journey through these alien worlds, we are left with a profound sense of wonder and a humbling realization of our own limited perspective. If this is what we can imagine, what secrets truly await in the darkest corners of the cosmos? Perhaps in a distant future, our descendants will venture out into the galaxy, armed with knowledge and technology far beyond our own. They may encounter life forms even stranger, even more awe-inspiring than anything we've witnessed today. But for now, we can only marvel at the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our world, and strive to understand the delicate balance of life on our own planet, a planet that is, in its own right, a miracle in the vast expanse of the universe.